everybody. Today, I want to inspire you to embrace not being disciplined. See, in the past few years, the reason why I could heal from 18 years of emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, and poor treatment, like because I was living with my uncle and auntie and their sons. My auntie was super abusive. She would treat me so poorly, because of which my self-esteem, my self-confidence completely shattered, and I lived in this world just by hiding, by playing really small, by believing that I'm not worthy of anything. My self-esteem was so low. I could heal and repair my confidence, repair my self esteem, repair my, self identity and my poor concepts. I could heal my mind is because I was, consistent. I was consistent in my journaling. I made a choice, to journal every single day, and every other area in which I succeeded, it's because of my consistency and my discipline. However, when throughout this period, there were particular times when I just could not stick with what I wanted, like what I am committing to. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna eat healthy, and after 2 hours I'm back into like my whatever pattern of eating. I would say like I'm going to be journal, but then I will not. I'll say I'll sleep on time, I'll start sleeping on time, but I could not. And that happened for many months, and then I will become disciplined, and then there will be a fallback. What the reason why I want you to embrace not being disciplined, like within these time periods, because in that time there will be so much of magic. Oh my god, I every single day when I'll take my dog walk on morning in the mornings, but when I miss it because I could not wake up, or because I was just not feeling like, and I will start beating myself up. Oh my god, I told myself that I'm going to take my dog walk in the morning, but I did not. And then on those days, because I did not take her walk, like my dog is a her, because I did not take her walk in the morning, I'll take her walk in the afternoon or in the evening, and at that time I'd meet somebody and they will tell me something which is very important, or I'll meet someone who's really sad and they really needed my presence. I'll just bump into them and I could just, I know like, okay, I was needed here. Or I'll go late for a walk, or if I go early, sometimes it's not late, sometimes I just go early, then I'll see a rainbow or something really nice. And if it's like, okay, I had to like do this work on this time, but I could not do this work at that time because I slept late, or I forgot about it. But then even when I am doing it not at the right time, like the time that I was thinking I should be doing, there is more creative way I will learn to do it whenever I do it next time. Suppose I said, you know what, I'm going to upload a video in the afternoon, but I could not record it, so I am recording it in the evening, and between that time gap I got inspired a lot. So you have to, I'm not saying like don't be disciplined, don't commit. Commitment is so wow, so beautiful. If I was your lover, you would expect me to be committed to you. If I was 1 foot in and 1 foot out, then you will feel very confused, you will feel fearful, you will feel anxious in that relationship. It is when we commit, can we, birth love, can we birth like deeper levels of connection and intimacy and joy. That's true, but at the same time, stay open to magic, to God's timing, and and the way God is doing things. And you gotta be like flow, you gotta know when is the time to be disciplined, and when is the time to be flowing. And if you have been trying really really hard to be disciplined but you're not being able to, trust me, you're going to, you're going to. It's just right now you're being asked to be like in a flow mode, take it easy on yourself and relax, and don't beat yourself up. Oh my god, it has been such a long time that I've been like this and all of that. You're not late. If that is the case right now, like it's been so long and you're not being able to commit it and all of that, relax. It's not late for you. It's really is not late for you. Take a deep breath and you can ask prayer to God, like, God, please show me the way. I'm feeling very sad and fearful and anxious that I feel like I'm losing out on time and all of that, and God will show you the way. And when you say the prayer, after some time you do start to become disciplined, because I have healed a lot through prayer. My eating disorder, I was like, oh my god, I was so attached to eating junk food. But now at that time I remember writing prayers like, God, I want to heal this habit and all of that. And now I'm like 96% healed. 4% when I'm on my periods I do eat something. Anyway, it's not about eating. The prayers you used to pray 2 years back, that are manifested for you now. So what you're praying for right now, that will manifest in the future. Okay, in 2 years from now you will have that. So pray. What are you praying for? Pray for guidance. Pray for trust and faith and discipline, a divine discipline. When I say divine discipline, I'm not saying become a robot and all of that. Divine discipline means you're on God's timetable. You're being consistent when you are asked to, and you are relaxed when you are not supposed to be like I wake up at 3 and then I'll do my journaling and all of that. But am I able to do it every single day? No. Like I'll be able to do it 2 weeks and 3 weeks, and then 1 week God will ask me to relax. Okay, and yeah. So I made this video to calm you, to soothe your soul. Like, relax. It's okay. It really is okay. It's completely fine. Everything is just fine. You're not late. You're not losing out on anything. You're not a bad person. You're trying so hard, and you just gotta be grateful and relax. Your next step, when usually what happens when we fall back or something, we want to commit to on a bigger level. Like, okay, it's been like 3-4 weeks I've been like eating junk food and I've been sleeping so late, and I wanted to write a book but I did not. So now I'm committing to sleeping on time, to eating everything right, and then finishing my book in the next 2 weeks. That does not happen. If look it as an injury. If there is a deep physical injury, it will slowly heal. Just like that, to come into discipline, you gotta be gentle with yourself. Maybe you can say, okay, I'm going to be writing writing about the chapters. Like, I'll make a chapter, what am I going to be writing in my book, and then I'll commit to writing 2-3 pages every day, or 1 hour 2 hour every day. Or I'll be sleeping on time and I'll finish eating before 2 hours. It's slow changes. Okay, don't go all in too much, that because, and then you will be overwhelmed by taking too much too soon, and then you will just want to release, and then you will fall back. So be gentle with yourself. Be very, very gentle with yourself, and embrace not being disciplined. This phase is good, it's good. You're not, it's not like you're always going to be staying stuck in that. No, God's going to take you out. You are here, you have a purpose, you have a mission. There's so much joy that is going to be, God is going to use you to spread in the world. So much of happiness, inspiration, God is going to use you to spread into this world. So you're not going to be remaining in this pattern forever. But if you are relaxed, and on those days where you are not being able to commit to your thing, like stay stuck, like stay true to the commitment, on those days trust that God has a bigger plan. It is happening for the right reasons. So many times, I feel like, oh my God, I shouldn't have watched a movie, or I should have slept early, and then I set this intention like, thank you for the magnificent outcome of watching this movie. Thank you for the magnificent outcome of not waking up early today. Thank you for the magnificent outcome of not sleeping on time today. Thank you for the magnificent outcome of eating something crappy today. When we say that, even our mistakes turns into gold, even because there are no mistakes in this world, honestly, because God knows everything very perfectly. We can doubt it but at a bigger level, it's also good. So this is the practice that I learned from Magic book by Rhonda Byrne. Like if you even if you feel like you are making a mistake, or you have made a mistake, if you say like, thank you for the magnificent outcome of that conversation, thank you for the magnificent outcome of not picking up that call, thank you for the magnificent outcome of not meeting that person, thank you for the magnificent outcome of whatever you think is stressing you out. So you just, oh, thank you for the magnificent outcome of spending little extra money on this, thank you for the magnificent outcome of not spending money on this, and la 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 la. Anyway, I hope my point is clear. Now I want to show you something which brings so much of high vibration, magical and auspicious, prosperous energies into your life, which is my beautiful paintings. When you keep them around you, in your office space, in your homes, you will open doors of high vibrational energy for you. This one says, taking a leap of faith on myself. This painting is going to bring so much of courage, so much of bravery, so much of confidence, so much of healing energy that will heal shame. And when your shame will heal, you will start to play more. You will find yourself acting on your passions. You will find yourself becoming so bold and courageous. And another painting that I want to show you, you will receive the canvas print of that, and link of it is in my description, of all these paintings. And I have so much more, many more paintings. Right now I'm just showing you two. This one says, God's ease, God's peace, God's goodness, God's prosperity flowing every area of my life. You can say like, oh my God, I only have one source of income, I only have one source of love, I only have one source of joy, one source of connection. But when you are connected with God's unlimitedness, God's prosperity, like God's overflow, then you will see multiple sources of income, multiple sources of joy, multiple sources of confidence, multiple sources of love will start to open for you. And when I say God's peace, God's ease, these words are very sacred and they have a very deep meaning, which is that God's ease, we can feel like everything is supposed to be very complicated in our lives and it has to be this way. But no, you are meant to live a life where there is overflow of God's ease, God's peace. Meaning, your finances should be working properly, your health should be working properly, you should be in a good house, good environment, in an environment where you feel inspired. When you are in the right home, wow, it is. So your dreams will start to manifest for you when you are in the right geographical location, right home, and God is going to bring that ease for you. So when you bring those paintings in your life and keep them around you, everything will start to align for you. And If you want to book a one-on-one intuitive guidance session with me, the link of that also is in the description. You can check it out. If my messages are helpful, you can donate, and let me know in the comments below where you're tuning from, what stood out for you in this video, what video you want me to make next, and I love you. I am here for you. Also, what was I about to say? I was about to say something very important. Oh my god, no. It's okay. Thank you for the magnificent outcome of forgetting that.